7:23 in less than an hour. RV City officially opens for people getting to their Georgia, Florida celebrations.
There's going to be partying. There's going to be traffic, which means you had better do some planning. So, if you want to know the best place to park, when to get there, what's going to be a detour, we're going to help you out because we're checking in with JSO Assistant Chief Leonard Proper right now. Hey, good morning, Chief. Good to have you here.
Hey, Bruce.
I'm coming over either Bay Street or the Matthews Bridge.
Right.
What do I need to know?
Yeah.
Well, this is what you really need to know, especially when you mention the bridges. If you're parking near a bridge, then that's the bridge we want you to cross, even though it might not be the most convenient bridge. Does that make sense? So if you're parking over there near the Hart Bridge or the Matthews Bridge, and you're coming from the west side, you know, it's better to work your way around to that side of the stadium to enter the sports complex. The closer you can get to your parking area, the better it's going to be in your commute. So,
Yeah,
so that's a good point.
Chief Proper, I know you do this every year, so you're well versed in this. We've got a couple of maps that we want to show our viewers because there is some free shuttle parking that they can take. Let's talk about the downtown shuttle parking first. Where will that be?
That downtown shuttle parking is the FSCJ downtown campus.
Okay.
That's one that we started just last year, and it was a little underutilized, so we really want to get that out. That is, it's only about 10 blocks from the stadium. JTA buses will start running 4 hours before kickoff, and they'll take you right to the north end zone, and it's $7.
There's also, so it's not free. My mistake. Okay. There's also convention center parking, landing parking, and Kings Avenue parking garage in San Marco.
Right. Landing shuttle route, and landing no parking. So there's a little difference there. You can get the bus from the landing because of the hotels that are within proximity. You can get a shuttle from the landing, but there's really not much parking at the landing. The parking's at the convention center and the downtown campus that's close to the stadium.
Gotcha. Suppose I'm smart and say, you know what, I just want to avoid downtown altogether, but I still want to drive and pick up a shuttle. In the outlying areas, is that doable?
Absolutely. The shuttles are really the way to go down to the game. The beaches have a shuttle. JTB has a shuttle. Kings Avenue has a shuttle in San Marco. You know, the parking is free, but there's a small charge to ride the shuttle. Those shuttles have priority in the sports complex. So if you decide to take a shuttle, we hold cars and pedestrians and allow you to get to where your departing location is first.
All right.
So shuttles get a priority.
That sounds like great news there. You also mentioned do not put this if you have people coming in from out of town or maybe somebody's coming in from, you know, who's not familiar with the downtown area. Don't put these streets in your GPS. Is that right? It doesn't quite get you to where you need to be?
Well, exactly. We're going to put up about 22 variable message boards throughout all the infrastructure heading to the sports complex. And those message boards will give people instructions on how to get to the specific lots that they're looking for. So if you follow your GPS, it might tell you to go Main Street, where if you look at the signboards, it'll tell you to go over the Hart Bridge, or vice versa. So what we want you to do is just discontinue the use of the GPS and follow those signboards. And then as a added feature to help people on game day, our public information office will be tweeting all the live traffic updates. They'll let you know which bridge is backed up and how bad Union Street is, and the Main Street bridge is going up and we have a backup. So we're really trying to work hard on giving everybody the latest and greatest and most accurate traffic information on this challenging day that we're going to have Saturday.
Chief, thanks.
But
Appreciate your help.
The key, right, Bruce, the key is 5 hours early. That's kind of our rounded number. If you really want to get to the stadium and you want to make sure you park on time, we need you to be down here 5 hours before kickoff because there is so much traffic and there's so many pedestrians that it's just a slow process.
It sure is.
And a lot of people who aren't used to the city. Chief, thanks very much. Also, our friends at the water taxi will be running, and we will be right back.